global oil prices have suddenly jumped to around $100 per barrel. That is nearly a 40% rise in just 2 weeks. The reason is a tiny island in the Persian Gulf called Kharg Island. This island is only about 20 square kilometers in size, yet it has become one of the most strategic locations in the global energy system. Reports say the United States carried out a large-scale precision strike on Kharg Island, hitting more than 90 military-related targets. These reportedly included air defense systems and naval facilities linked to Iran's military network. But here is the critical detail. The oil storage tanks on the island were deliberately spared, at least for now, and that is because Kharg Island is extremely important for Iran. Nearly 90% of Iran's total oil exports pass through this single island. In simple terms, if Kharg stops functioning, Iran's oil exports could collapse almost overnight. Iran has already signaled retaliation. Shortly after the strike, drone attacks reportedly targeted the Fujairah oil terminal in the United Arab Emirates. This port handles close to 1 million barrels of oil every single day, making it one of the most important energy hubs in the region. But the real global risk lies nearby in the Strait of Hormuz. About 20% of the world's oil supply passes through this narrow waterway. Every single day, roughly 20 million barrels of oil move through this choke point, connecting the Persian Gulf to global markets. Iran has warned that if the conflict escalates, oil shipments through this route could be disrupted. Meanwhile, the United States has increased its military presence in the region. The amphibious assault ship USS Tripoli and around 2,500 Marines have been deployed nearby. Washington is also pushing for an international naval coalition to ensure that shipping lanes remain open. Iran has responded with a strong warning. If its oil infrastructure is attacked, energy facilities linked to the United States across the region could become targets. So the situation is extremely fragile. A small 20 square kilometer island that handles 90% of Iran's oil exports now sits at the center of a geopolitical confrontation. With oil already near $100 per barrel and 20% of the world's supply moving through the Strait of Hormuz, the entire global economy is watching what happens next.